So I'm using the Torque app on my Android smartphone to track real-time data of my ML430 in the hopes of finding what is causing my super rich mixture causing me to get at this time around 7.4 miles to the gallon. Let's see. So I have it loaded on the Torque app. Sorry if the video is shaky, it's just that the idle on the truck is a bit rough. The truck is shaking. So as you can see, the revs do not stay constant. I don't know if this is how it should be at normal idle, but it keeps fluctuating. It's not constant. The throttle is at 2.4. The vacuum's at 19.3, but it just went down to 19, back to 19.3, back to 19. If I blip the throttle a bit, well, the vacuum went down, then it went back up, and then it went back to 19.3. So let's look at a different screen. We have the fuel trim. Well, we have the long-term fuel trim, short-term fuel trim, and then mass airflow. I'll blip the throttle again and see, so you can see how it affects these graphs. Okay. Let's look at these graphs. Well, the fuel rate and the fuel trim 1x2 do not work. But you could look at the 1x1 fuel trim and the long-term fuel trim for number 1. And I will blip the throttle again, and you could see if there are any differences. Okay, when I did that to the throttle, this went to negative. More information, average MPG. I don't think there are any values for any of these. So that's pretty much it from this live data. Short-term fuel trim just went to negative, and then back to positive. Negative again. Mass airflow is at 5.1, went down to 5. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then you have the O2 sensor voltages. As you can see, the O2 1x2 and 2x2 stay constant pretty much at 0.7, while the number ones, the O2 1x1 and O2 2x1, they fluctuate from around 0.1 to 0.8, and this one goes from like 0.1 to 0.5, around to, yeah, so it fluctuates to 0.1 to 0.8. This one goes directly from 0.1 to 0.8. This one hits other values in between, but stays between 0.1 and 0.8. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So any help would be greatly appreciated. 7.3 miles per gallon is not optimal, at least not for my wallet. One thing I have noticed is that when I blip the throttle, it stays for a while. Like when it goes back down, there's a pause before it returns back to normal idle speed. I'll show you right here. I don't know if you saw that pause or if it was noticeable. I'll try it again. So it may be hard to hear, see, maybe it's easier to hear, but I could definitely tell. I'll try it one more time. Okay. And yeah, the truck is still shaking, so MPG went down to 7.2. Well, I'm sitting right now in park and revving it, so I don't expect it to be great, but it's around that. I mean, the highest that I've seen it go is around 9 point something, I believe. So I would hope to get that better. So I'll just give you a last look at these pages. I'll cycle back through it. Okay, and that's with no throttle applied at all. If I could apply throttle and then so apply a little throttle, I'll cycle through these pages. The 02 2x2 and 1x2 actually changed from around 0.7. This one went to 0.2. This one is 0.6. I mean, it's somewhat near to 0.7. And these two are still oscillating from around 0.1 to 0.8. The vacuum's at 21.4, somewhere around there. Mass airflow's at 11.9. The revs are almost at 2. I'm holding it constant around there. So I hope this is helpful. Alright, so I'm gonna let go of the revs. Okay, I think that pause right there was a bit more noticeable than before, or at least the rest. So I hope you get what I'm trying to convey. So thank you for watching. Any help, please comment. Definitely open to get some help. Not enjoying the MPG I'm getting right now. And I know as soon as I open this door, I'm gonna smell a ton of like exhaust fumes. The truck tends to smell pretty gassy. So okay then. So thank you for watching.